Hey, what's up, everybody? What's good? What's happening? Welcome to the Sports Bar here at WTF Nation Radio, where we cover all things sports and sports related from two very lovely people, myself, the actual King Smith, and my main man, the guy formerly known as the Avatar, now known as Coach. Coach,
What do you hear? What do you say, King? How's it going today? We have
you know what?
man, this is the most wonderful time of the year.
Yet. I can tell, I can't even see your face, but I know you got a shit-eating grin because of what happened this weekend. And I don't know if I'm happy.
My buddy James Pratt is in the chat too. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you damn right. I got something. I've got 2 words for you, King.
What are those words?
Time!
Get it out now.
We won 4 games last year, and Nick Saban needs to come back. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Look, Alabama didn't have the worst week in college football. That belongs to fucking Arch Manning, man. Oh my God, do I feel bad for Arch Manning?
Whoa. I don't feel bad for Arch Manning. I think that Arch Manning has been overhyped. I think that Texas deserved a top 5 ranking, but number one going
and going against the defending national champs. No.
That was ridiculous. And Arch Manning looked real regular. But I'm going to challenge your statement a bit. You said that he had it worse. I don't think so.
He had it worse this
Alabama
week,
was a 15.5 point favorite. I don't think you can beat the fact that that was the worst upset coming out of week. The worst.
I would say
period.
Yes. That was the worst loss of the week. Was this year? Was Florida State and Alabama? You are right on that. Sorry. Even Clemson and LSU, Clemson just didn't play in the second half, and LSU kind of just ran it up on them. But let me just say, actually, you know what? You're right. You didn't have the worst week because by far the worst week belonged to somebody from the state of North Carolina. And that just happened to be an old NFL head coach who not only got dunked on by a horned frog, but man, oh man, is his girlfriend getting though? They've already got Booty Jordan, freaking like Air Jordan stuff on there. Even Mike is telling Bill Belichick to dump this broad. Jesus Christmas.
That was embarrassing. I felt bad. And the moment, like, everybody wanted to praise Bill Belichick, coming out that first drive, because that first drive, they went down, and for one drive,
Dear God,
they took care of business. And then the rest of that game
what's really
was
messed
so
up
bad.
is that Skip Bayless said that they have a national championship winning offense after that first drive. That's the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, I hate sports talk from on the mass, because every single one of them now are talking heads with their own opinions. None of them speak fact. None of them understand anything. They're going to do something just so that you have a reaction. Now, granted, we are here to entertain and to get you guys a reaction, but we're also here to educate and be factual. We don't come up with stupid stuff that we don't believe in. That might make for great freaking clickbait, but that don't make for, an absolutely great fan or a knowledgeable sports fan.
Why do you think that this time of the year is one of the, greater parts of the year? I've got my theory, but what is it that you say about this time of the year makes it so that people are excited about
college
sports?
football starting? It's now been 2 weeks. NFL starts tomorrow. We've got a game Thursday. We've got a game Friday. We got college football, a whole slate of games on Saturday, a whole slate of NFL games on Monday, a double header on Sunday, a double header on Monday of football. We are finally getting into the end of the baseball season. 5 months to last up a 1 month that we really needed, which was September. That's finally coming around. Then we're soon to be getting into the fall sports, the winter sports of basketball and hockey. We are about to have all four sports possibly playing around the same exact time. Those are the greatest days when all four sports are playing on the same day. But when the new sports are coming and when the boring ass sport of frickin' baseball is finally coming to its glorious end of the season that is drug on way too damn long, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what makes me happy, because that means October baseball will be coming. And hopefully the Yankees will actually do something correct in the postseason this year. But I forgot, they got Aaron Boone as a manager. So again, they're going to piss me off. Again, they're going to lose in some stupid way. And again, Aaron Boone's not going to have a single bit of accountability for any himself or anybody else on that team. And he'll get rewarded with another fucking contract extension. But that's why I love this time of the year.
No doubt. Yeah, dude. So same here. Absolutely. I think that it's a combination of fall being here and the weather. If you are into pumpkin spice lattes, then that's about to come up for you. If you're a guy and you're into ladies that likes pumpkin spice lattes, then this is also the time for you as well.
You know what else
but
is also? You know what else is also going to be coming to an end pretty soon? Finally, so we can get out of our misery. The WNBA.
What's that? Oh my goodness. Hey, coach, I might be going to a WNBA game this Sunday if I get ticks from Vet Ticks.
You've got an entire slate of NFL games on Sunday, and you're going to go to a fucking WNBA game?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I know you're going to get them through VetTix, because VetTix goes ahead and papers every single one of those WNBA games. You and about 4 other people are going to be in the stands on that game if you really want to go. Who are they playing? Who are the Washington? What are they? The Mystics? Okay, they are the Mystics.
Washington Mystics. I'm not entirely sure. I just saw that there were ticks and vet ticks for it, so I figured I might try it out. It's funny you said
Chicago.
Something.
If they play Chicago, you better be live streaming from there.
I want to go just to see how many people will be at the game, knowing that it's week 1 of the NFL.
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
It's so funny that you said that, because that's part of my motivation for going. I'm just damn curious. Now, we have about 20 minutes until our draft starts. So let me go over something here with the viewers. Tonight at WTF Nation Radio, we are doing our Listener League Fantasy Football. So we have 14 teams that are coming in for a PPR NFL Fantasy Football with a standard roster size. 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a flex position, tight end, kicker, and a defense. It'll be 16 rounds of a snake draft. And what that means is it starts from pick 1 and goes to pick 14. And then in the next round, it snakes down from pick 14 picks first, all the way down to pick 1. And it keeps doing that until we get through all 16 rounds. Everybody has a different draft strategy and what they choose to employ. I'll tell y'all, I rarely look at quarterbacks before like rounds 4 or rounds 5. Coach talked about his draft strategy during our last live stream last Wednesday. That's going to be kicked off here in about 28 minutes. We're going to have some of the other hosts here at WTF Nation Radio that's going to join as well. For the winner of this year, if they are able to beat me and Coach, there's going to be 2 prizes. One of the prizes is going to be a $50 Amazon gift card. Coach, talk about the other prize. I caught a mid beverage sip, and you're muted.
I forgot that I muted myself. I was messing around on the draft to see everybody coming in. By the way, you want me to share the screen, or are you sharing the screen? I got you.
I'm gonna share it
All
that way.
right, not a
That's the
problem. Yeah, and
time.
I would also say that we're going to go live at 8:30 on the draft. The draft is starting in about 15 minutes, and then that will be that first pick. So you
Correct.
said 28 minutes, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, dude, we're starting earlier than that. So yeah, we'll get. It's all good. It's
Ah,
all good. Yeah, we're starting in 16 minutes and 30 seconds. So no worries there. But yeah, for tonight, I am truly looking forward to my selections. I have already put in. I think I've already kind of mentioned where I'm going to be going. By the way, yes, James Prant, you got it exactly correct. That is what I'm trying to do. Heidi ho, neighbor. But that being said, we got 14 people, or we got 14 members on this. We've got a whole group of people, and I'm looking at everybody that's available on all the positions. You know when that first quarterback comes up?
I'm thinking somebody's gonna take Lamar
No, I mean
Jackson
I'm saying, do you
in
know who
round
the
two
high? You know where on the ESPN list the first quarterback is listed? 28th.
as the 29th,
Mr. Josh Allen.
20.
Yes.
Okay, 28.
Yes,
I
Josh
didn't even see
Allen.
Josh Allen
Yes,
right there.
Mr. Haley Seinfeld or whatever the hell her name is. He's got to have a good season. You just think about this. He had to sit through that entire movie of Michael B. Jordan doing his girlfriend on a movie. He's got to come out with some fire this year, man. I feel bad for him because if not, all they got to do is what was the name of that movie that they were in together? Sinners, yeah. All you got to do
Sinners.
is just bring up something with Sinners during the game, and Jets fans, you better do that, or before the season is lost. Try to make fun of him about that one. Like put up like a picture of like Haley Seinfeld and Michael B. Jordan up there in the middle of the game. That'll screw him up. But if not, he needs to go ahead and prove his manhood this year. So I mean, I don't know. He's a dark horse, man. Really is a dark horse at 28. I don't know. Rating MVP too. Interesting.
Um, uh, tell the
Oh
listeners what
fuck
the
yeah! I
other
forgot
prize
about the
is
other
going to.
prize. Sorry about that. Jeez,
It's all
yeah.
good.
Thanks, James Brant. You fucked me up on that one, and I lost the track of thought of what we were doing on the show. Sorry. Thank you, King. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the other prize is that on the winner, I am going to buy them a pair of their choosing of straight Nike Air Jordans. You can get a low top, mid, high, as long as they are Nike Air Jordans. What I mean by that, they means straight line Jordans. I'm not doing any of these Union LAs or Fragments or Travis Scott collaborations. But whatever it is the size, I will go ahead and buy a pair of your color choosing to whomever is the winner. And why am I saying you? Because it's going to end up being me. I'm going to end up buying my own pair of Jordans. So we're going to have some fun with that one. And I'm going to use your money to buy myself a pair of Jordans. I might just buy two just to put that up, and rub it into everybody's face. No, I can't do that. Hold on. Do we got mom's asking on that? Oh, okay. Never mind. She asked. I thought she was talking about getting into the game today. But yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. But are we getting Are we getting a bunch of hosts in? We got anybody in coming in?
I sent the link in the chat, so I'm just waiting on them to.
All right. You want me to
join.
get them to join into the thing, buddy?
Yes, I know that CQ is going to join. He's preoccupied at the moment, but he'll be joining once he can. He just came from the same place that I just left from. Obviously, I have to get here first, though. So while Coach is doing that, we've got two things to bring up here and some kind of breaking news, so to speak. Hold on, because I got a little graphic for that. I just like playing that whenever I can. FSU freshman Ethan Pritchard stable after being shot in the back of the head. This is as reported by Andrea Adelson on ESPN. Earl Pritchard, who is his dad, told WFTV in Orlando that Ethan was shot while driving his aunt home from a family gathering in Havana, Florida, which is about 16 miles from Tallahassee near the Georgia state line. Earl was quoted as saying he was actually in the car taking my sister around the corner to her daughter's house to drop her off. They turned the corner, and as soon as they turned the corner, they heard gunshots. Earl Pritchard said the doctors continue to monitor the swelling that is in Ethan's head. An investigation into the shooting by Florida Department of Law Enforcement and the Gaston County Sheriff's Office is ongoing. Florida State coach Mike Norvell said Wednesday that he's been able to briefly visit Ethan in the hospital, and he has remained in contact with Earl Pritchard. The coach is also quoted as saying, "It's a lot. Not going to say it's not. I try to give the players a daily update. I was able to go by yesterday for a short period of time with limited visitation, just getting a chance to be there for a handful of minutes. It was good to be with him." I'm curious when this comes out, what's going to happen as far as, was it a targeted thing? Was it just random happenstance and he happened to be in the wrong place, wrong time? But I'm definitely curious when more on this information comes out, what what's going to be the follow-up from it. And I've got some alerts set on Google to give me updates on that.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have
I was going to say, yeah, I'm definitely praying for this kid. I read that on the way while prepping for the show, and that was, man, that, just random shit like that, man. Random shit. That's what I think that might have been. It might have just been random because, from my understanding, the kid, back of the head, the bullets came out from there. I don't think they were trying to shoot the guy's window as he was turning, but yeah, it's just kind of scary to think about that, man. Just random stuff or something that could have happened. But yeah, definitely praying for him.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Now, the other thing to bring up here before we get into the draft here in about 10 minutes, tomorrow we do have week 1 of the NFL in which the Dallas Cowboys are traveling to the Philadelphia Eagles to play in a week 1 Thursday night football game. This game is going to be available on NBC and Peacock. So if you have Peacock, you'll be able to stream that, which this year is going to be real interesting with the availability of broadcast across multiple platforms. All right. Right now, Vegas has this as a 47.5 total, with Philadelphia favored to win by 8.5 points. I would say, and almost the sentiment across everybody, is that Dallas is going to get skull drugged. But I'm going to come and I'm going to say it right here very publicly that I think that Dallas is going to win this game. They're going to win by 10, and Dak Prescott is going to remind people why Jerry Jones loves that man. Coach, what you got? I said it. I said it on there. It is on wax, baby. It is on wax.
I have once stated on air that the dumbest sentence that has ever been uttered in the English language usually ends with "Roll Tide." I have now been usurped. That was the dumbest thing I have ever heard anybody say anywhere in the history of the United States. I don't count world history because, history doesn't begin until July 4th, 1776. So, no. This is coming from a fucking Jet fan. No. Even I have no hope tomorrow. I have no hope on Sunday. Neither should Dallas fans. Dallas fans should have as much hope as Jet fans, if not less, because we understand what it means to have dumb owners and dumb decisions being made. No, Dallas, not happening. Sorry, King, no, not happening. Dear God, can we get to the fucking draft?
No. Hey, I'm clipping it and I'm posting it on our Sports Bars page tomorrow. We got Spanky in the building. Let's bring up Spanky.
Oh, Spanky!
Oh, hey y'all! Did I work this right?
Yes, you worked it right. Yes, you're here with us.
Here I'm on the Sports Bar.
Oh, we got Radar.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, also one of our people here, Mr. Mr. Gray is in the building, said that the birthday boy should have had the first pick, motherfucker. First of all, Leon, happy birthday. I know you about 90, so I appreciate you pulling up and showing up for the show and the draft as well. I don't know if you're going to be able to draft. You asked about how it worked if you weren't there for the draft. Yes, it'll pull based off of your rankings and whatever spots that you still have needed. So you can't just be drafting all quarterbacks. But if you want, Leon, you can go ahead and draft all quarterbacks.
Yeah, go right ahead and do that, Leon. I got no problem with that. If everybody wants to draft quarterbacks, go right ahead. Anyway,
That's actually not a horrible thing. Draft all the good quarterbacks and trade for decent people.
yeah. That's it. I mean, well,
That's a strategy.
but this is also coming from a league in which almost every trade has had to been vetoed by King. King loves to veto trades and does do a lot of trades on here.
That's true.
I mean, I do like our new team names that we have coming up here for this year versus last year. Newcomers this year of Spanky's Taco Eaters. I wonder what kind of taco we're going to be eating, Spanky.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, I went.
Extra spicy ones. That's
okay, good. I don't like the extra cheesy ones. We also got Turd Ferguson. That's Mr. Leon, the Raj father. Now TZ's impressive team is also on here. I do like Heath Fletcher, the Riley Reid option. Very nice. Password is Taco. Okay, good for you. Hurts So Good and Dream Machine. All of y'all are the new people that come on.
How come
last year? What's up?
How come nobody is either show me your TDs or stick it in my tight end? There's neither one of those, huh?
We were hoping Mad Mike would change his name, but unfortunately he stayed as Mad Mike. And I don't know. Team Smith and Team Radar are kind of bland. I mean,
well, I thought we were supposed to do it as hosts. We were supposed to do it as our names. But I'm
Spanky's
I've been down to CQ's middle finger for the past 2 years. You know?
Well, yeah, because he's been looking for it.
Yeah, I know he's been looking for it. And you know where he could find it, right? He could find it here every Wednesday night on the Sports Bar, which then is followed up at 11 o'clock by the Smoke Pit with Radar and TZ. Hey. Yes, had to put that one in. All right. What do we got in here? Oh, yeah, we want to get anybody in the chats, King? You want to acknowledge the chats?
Nope, we don't have any other people to acknowledge. I did show Spanky's quote up here saying, "What am I doing here on a Wednesday?" Leon said, "Thanks for the idea, Radar," and that he's about to go change his name real quick. I changed mine to "We Say Roll Tide" in all capital letters, baby. That's what I'm going
I'm sorry,
with.
we say what? Sorry, I must be at the wrong show. I'm going to go get them some stuff.
Hey, how'd the Aggies do this weekend, Spanky?
The Aggies kicked ass this weekend. Yes, their new player, Concepcion. I'm like, he was brand new, and I think between him and Reed, I don't know. Aggies might be doing something more this year. We'll see. I don't want to jinx
Reed?
them.
Is it Riley Reed?
No, Marcel Reed.
Oh, okay.
Marcel Reed. Wrong Reed. Anyway, I am looking forward. I will be at the game on Saturday.
Oh,
so, yes, I will. They are playing Utah State, I think. I guess I couldn't get tickets to UTSA last weekend, but I see why now. There's 107,000 people there, so I could not get tickets. So I will be there this weekend.
The Offspring get you the tickets?
She can, but these ones I actually got through VetTix. Y'all should check them out. I'm telling you, these ones I got through VetTix.
Hey, we were talking about VetTix earlier. I might be going to the WNBA game.
Nice.
Are you stacking up on the marital aids before you go to the WNBA game, or?
Oh God!
Yeah.
King is gonna bring the green dildos.
So all on the floor there.
Oh my!
I sent the invite to our stream to Larry Nahalea. He's a Air Force veteran. I was with him and his lovely wife in Vegas a couple of weekends ago. Both him and his wife joined. So we'll see if they are in the comment section here for our draft.
I have not seen Larry on here, and I don't know if there's anybody in. I'm checking the drafts on. Okay, I got Dreamweaver up here on that first one, and Dream Machine has actually got that first pick, so I'm glad that he's coming up. I wonder if he's going to select Jamar Chase.
Man, I think, especially in PPR, that Jamar Chase is still hands down wide receiver 1, and is going to end up as a top 3 overall fantasy points. Barring an injury, just the way that Joe Burrow throws him the ball. If you're picking at 1, you're happy about that, except that you now got to wait until the snake comes all the way back to you.
I will say this. I mean, as much as people are pushing this up, I still don't get the hype over Malik Neighbors. I truly am not getting the hype over Malik Neighbors. Even with Russell Wilson and Jackson Dart and, in that quarterback class, nah.
I tell you who I think is looking at that top 5, 6 right there on the screen. I think of those 6, I think Justin Jefferson is going to be that's the turd in that group. He doesn't have anybody to throw to him, and he's the only eligible wide receiver. Really, he's the only decent wide receiver on the Vikings.
Neither does CeeDee Lamb.
That's true, but CeeDee Lamb's not top 6 either.
No, he's 7.
I'm drafting should do it first. No, I mean, because.
All right, and by the way, we do have 30 seconds per pick, so that because we have so many people coming in, we're about to get started here in a minute. So 30 seconds per pick for Dreamweaver is going to be going on that first one. Hey, Leanne, just when it comes up, pick whatever player you would like. That's about the only thing that we can do. All right. Spanky's. All right, who do we get off the board?
Quick.
Jamar Chase. All right.
Quickly.
Spanky, you are up, whomever you would like to pick. And it's up there on that webpage that we got. Oh, all right, Smith. Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey, all right, not a problem. King, you're up, my man.
Man, I was not expecting Bajan to still be there. Yeah, going for it.
All right, TZ is up. I have a feeling she might have. Is she in the chats?
I haven't seen her. Is she auto drafting? Probably.
I think that it ends up getting auto drafted if it goes into the picks. So regardless of what will happen, if they're not in here right now, they'll end up auto picking. So there goes Justin Jefferson off the board because they'll end up going to the top pick up there. So, hey, TZ's at least got a good weapon. Yep, Justin Jefferson off the boards. All right, Mr. Hertz. Mr. Hertz. Who do we got? Hertz so good. We got a couple people who left the chat. He just got out of there. Oh, all right. Turd Ferguson is up next.
Saquon failed a
password is taco. Derrick Henry off the board.
Oh, interesting.
There you go, King.
Ooh.
Yep, hurts so good.
I think that's way too early for Derrick Henry, but thank you.
Amon-Ra St. Brown goes off the board. Mad Mike is now up. Hey, Sean Genty, you went to Flash.
Who is Turd Ferguson? That's Leon. Leon, what are you doing?
Maybe he has better clue than me. I did the little practice thing even, and I'm just, you know what? I'm just going with my heart.
The question for us here from the chat. T. Higgins, round 3 worthy, since he's now a Kansas City Chief.
Fucking CeeDee Lamb. I should have known better than that.
Oh, CeeDee Lamb. Ooh.
Got traded 5 minutes ago for 3 second rounders to the Chief. Hey, that's breaking news.
Who's that?
Where is that? Let me see here.
No, he's still not 3rd round worthy.
Now the Riley Reid option. The Raj father. Who is he going with?
Say no as well, Radar. To what?
Yeah, I don't think he's round 3. Maybe like 5. But I don't think he's
well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is the coach, and I am the reigning and defending WTF Nation Radio Fantasy Football Champion. And as my first pick in my defense, I select Lamar Jackson.
You too. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, then.
I knew it. He is going to do it again this year, just like he did it for me last year.
Adam Schefter breaks everything. Let me go over the X.
And I don't know. I don't know about taking a quarterback first round. Weren't you just talking shit about taking quarterbacks like first round?
Oh yeah, completely.
And didn't you?
Completely throw you off.
And then he gave a huge speech last week about you need some quarterback to like 3rd or 4th round.
Yes,
actually, in all fairness, I did the exact same thing last night. I took Lamar Jackson first round.
All right. Well, here we go. I got to get one good wide receiver on here. Here we go. All right.
Fuck.
All right, Mad Mike's on an auto, and so is Tease. So we're looking good, at least as far as the auto picks. Who is the Riley Reid option?
Riley Reid.
The one that really sucks. The one that's going to blow all season. That's the Riley Reid option. That's got to be there. It's got to be. What do you think?
Oh no, that's Mr. Fletcher.
Yeah, it's Heath Fletcher.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me, huh? I'm up.
Yeah, it's you. Oh. It's you, Radar.
Man, I'm not seeing that draft news. I'm on X right now. I'm on Adam Schefter's page. I'm looking up by T. Higgins, and I'm an X aficionado. I don't see that news. That would be interesting, though. I think that the Chiefs do need a wide receiver with old buddy being suspended for the first 6 games. If you have a link, Philly.
Please do. Mr. Ferguson, is he actually going to draft? Okay, I guess he did. Alrighty, hurts so good.
Josh Allen is off the board.
Off the board. No.
Okay.
Oh,
right, Mr.
Sorry.
Smith.
So I'm here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks until I come back around. I think the tight end position is one that if you don't get any of the early 3, you're going to be boned. So I'm going to take Trey McBride.
You son of a bitch.
I was just looking at that.
Man.
But you know, honestly, though, it's almost like kickers and tight ends are kind of the same right now because they're going to be good for about 4 points a game. Each week you're going to get 4 points from all these shitty. Well, because they're not playing tight ends like they used to.
Well, some of them are. Some of them are.
I mean, I just don't see it.
Oh my gosh! I was on auto pick. Yeah.
And some.
You took Travis Kelce.
Absolutely, I told you this is my team of just vibes.
I love it.
I am literally going by look.
You took Mr. Taylor Swift.
Oh yes, I did indeed.
Oh my God.
I hope y'all play early on, and I hope she beats you.
Oh God, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, you watch. This is my just vibes. I am picking based on what they look like today, because I have not had time to research anything.
Why do I keep getting the rings on Smith coming up? Oh, no, Team Smith. Oh, that's right. You're
I'm the one.
What's it called? Yeah, I was about to say your volume's coming through. I'm wondering why that was coming up. I'm like, dang on it.
Man, I don't want a wide receiver just yet. I'm gonna go with Kyron.
Ooh.
We have Pop Culture Warrior on auto. which I think he's going to be able to join. He's got an event right now. I don't think he's going to like his first 2 picks.
Oh God, no, because he got stuck with the New York Giants.
Yep.
but you know what? But he did have Puka, and Puka, he had him a couple years ago, and I think when he won, he had Puka.
Yep, but I don't know if Puka's going to be it. Even though we're PPR, he's still on the same team. I'm not seeing it. I think the regression is going to be there.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is a lot of these guys, you don't know who's going to be coming up as far as. Yeah, you got a good point. A very good point there.
So T. Higgins did get drafted.
Yeah, because everyone's on fucking auto draft.
Yes.
So
yes, unfortunately. Yeah.
I'll take Kamara. He's usually good for a few.
Oh, I forgot about Alvin Kamara. He's still in.
Yeah, and he's same thing. He's their top producer at New Orleans, and they don't really have much of a passing game this year. So
no, you got to go. Yeah.
So he'll get some points. He won't. I don't think he's. I don't know. It's hard to justify him being top tier anymore. I think.
Yeah. Oh, James Cook out of here. Okay. Where am I going to go next? I'm on that next pick. I don't think the Raj father's going to have who I have. So
Jackson Smith and Jigba off the board.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me see. And you know what, King, you were right. I do believe that a good tight end will help you out over here. And I was going to leave somebody, but I think he'll have a down year. So I'm going to go with another tight end that I think will have a good year.
Laporta.
Oh, and so
I think that the top 3 tight ends can get you a consistent floor of 10.
No.
The
10?
Top
10?
I do want to say something, though, real quick. Hey, real quick, because I got 10 seconds. Jets! Jets!
You to the Jets defense? That makes as much sense as your quarterback for the first round.
Nope, I took Breece Hall.
He went down for Breece Hall, too. Okay.
Damn right I did. They just signed him to a contract. He is right now playing on the team with somewhat decent quarterback play. Fields is not going to be able to throw the ball outside of it. I'm expecting a lot out of Breece Hall this year.
Fuck.
DK Metcalf off the board.
I know I was going to take DK Metcalf too. I'll take Chubb Howard.
Steeler.
You know what I haven't looked at this whole thing as I'm going through these people? I haven't looked at bye weeks at all.
I never did.
Really?
Nope.
I learned my lesson my very first one. Everyone had like bye week 8 or some shit. I had like 2 players on my roster who could play that week, and I was like, fuck. So I don't go religiously by that, but I try to spread them out a little bit.
Are there any more true RB1s before I start looking at wide receivers?
No.
Yo, Pacheco maybe.
No.
Pacheco's usually ends up getting something. Yeah. Ooh, TJ Hawkinson goes off the board.
I might as well even look at those.
Mm-hmm.
With everyone auto drafting, you have to look down 20 people before you can even start finding someone. Let's see.
I'm gonna take a picture of CQ's team and send it to him. See how mad he's gonna be.
I don't have any running backs yet. Let me see here. Ooh, I like his hair. There we go.
Jesus.
Let's just see who the hell she picked.
Well, that one's in my queue for a down bit. Yeah.
Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram has good hair.
Actually, that one's actually not it. The one I'm putting him in my queue. So that's so. Yes.
I got you.
Evan's hair is just regular.
Went down for Jerry Jeudy.
Ooh.
So anyway, we still haven't figured out a Riley Reid pick.
Oh,
I think.
yeah, we did.
What about old Dak Prescott?
Oh!
He usually sucks.
He's going undrafted.
He usually sucks. You know what though? I will say this: he made me a ton of money last year because he always
Son of a bitch.
he always has an over under of a half for interceptions.
Our defenses came off the board.
The Broncos defense. Oh God. Ooh.
Huh. Oof.
What?
Yeah, what's my turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Ooh.
Joshua Reynolds, what are you doing? There it is, people.
Oh.
Round 5, pick 7. Broncos defense.
Oof. Yeah.
That's
not too happy about that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Was that an auto pick? Who was that?
That was Password is Taco, who I don't think is on auto.
Yeah,
Password.
I am not looking forward to a lot of these, but I am going to go to a name in a new town just because I know the third one will be coming up soon.
Cooper
Kupp is always hurt.
Yes, and I know. And here comes another one who's always hurt, but a new team, new face, might as well try him. Yeah,
I like Deebo Samuel though. He's all right.
So do I.
But he is always hurt.
Yep.
I'm curious with Jaden Daniels' second year, what they're going to do with Deebo and that wide receiving core that they have there. I don't know. Rosefather's team don't look too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Once the draft is over, I'm going to pull up. ESPN always has that preseason ranking and see how everybody did.
Hey, sorry if I'm all the way down here and completely away from my thing. I'm kind of sitting down. And...
Operators, he says, I'm Taco and not an auto draft. Well, that's cool, man. Good for you, buddy. Hey, you know what, though? Here's the deal. We talk a lot of shit at the beginning, right?
Yep.
Is how it ends.
Yeah.
It's how it ends.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
We could be pulling up all these dudes that are fucking top-tier players, you know, and then, week 2, they're hurt. You never know, you know?
Hey, Radar, you're correct. I'm also going to read CQ's exact words. And I quote, well, shit, I'm fucked.
Hey, yeah. I you know what? But you're right. You are right. It is about how fantasy football ends. And if I need to remind everybody, I am still the reigning and defending WTF Nation Radio fantasy football champion.
Well, I just want to inform you, this is the first time I've joined, and I plan on winning.
Well, TZ, thank you for taking the person I wanted to. Damn it. Is she on auto?
Yeah.
Yes,
damn her.
She is.
And I was going to go that route too. I think Dak's going to have another option to go to.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Dak has a lot of options though too. They wear the other color jersey.
Yeah.
That's who Dak was.
Yeah, he's got the Giants for 2 games. He's got the Redskins for 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the Eagles for 2 games. He's got the Eagles tomorrow.
Speaking of Eagles, ELGLES, Eagle. I got to find that video and
dude. Did you even know how to spell NCO before you joined the Air Force?
No, that's have you not seen that video? The mayor Philadelphia went to go do the Eagles chant and
misspelled. Yeah,
oh no shit.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh yeah. No, I thought you were fucking. I thought you were being serious.
No, she was on the podium and everything. Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
She butchered it, man, and it went Pyro. I will be playing that.
Oh,
before
please
the
do.
stream
Yeah,
is over.
yeah.
Now, how come the auto pick won't take Rashee Rice off there? Get him to make one of the people that didn't show up. Take him.
It will. It will next. I hate this.
Oh,
I think I accidentally put
dear
myself on auto pick for a
God.
bit.
Oh, dude, you could have picked freaking what's his name, Daniel Jones, and have been better than Drake May.
I've been hearing some good things about the Patriots offense this season.
What have you heard about the Patriots
Yeah,
offense this season?
they don't have Belichick anymore to fuck things up.
Yeah, that's true.
So just like how I told you that Dallas is going to win tomorrow, I'm going to say another thing on there. Drake May is going to be a top 5 fantasy quarterback before the season.
There are 3 things that King has said that have to be the dumbest things I have ever heard in my life. Just on this show, 3 things. The 2 things that we just clipped and roll tide. 3 things that you have said. Oh, great googling mogul.
Clipping it. That happened to me. Said Debo would be great if he weren't so inconsistent.
Yeah. Oh, Seahawks D comes off the board.
Travis Hunter drafted by Flash's Revenge.
Oh, bro! Oh, hey, Flash, good pick. I did mention something about it, Travis Hunter.
I was talking shit about the Patriots offense. Oh, Stefan. Same thing though. He's gonna get triple teamed all season because he's the only receiver they got.
Yeah.
How long has Godwin out for? He's out till like week 4 or 5, isn't he? Chris Godwin? I know he's hurt.
Let's look that up. Chris Godwin
October return.
You might be a good waiver pickup.
Currently on the physically unable to perform list. Past the physical will be activated from it. That doesn't say if he's looking at playing in week 1.
Oh, my auto pick will also be the guy I was going to end up drafting that I've had on for the
here we go.
days.
Godwin is unlikely to play until about October, according to sources as reported by Adam Schefter.
Huh.
Oh.
So who is CQ going to pick now with the 2nd pick?
He's back. He's here.
He's finally here. Yay!
No.
Hey, buddy.
He said no. Oh.
Did he just draft 2 quarterbacks? Holy shit, he did.
And Justin Herbert. Yep.
All right.
Let me see if I can get him to join.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. Oh, he's going to fucking hate this. Oh. Hey, for everybody who drafted the defense, all right, look, I will say that doing this in the later rounds was probably where I was going to say. I would say because we're going to end up having like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have about another 5 more rounds. I would say about round 12 or 13, you would actually want to start getting your what's it called in there? Your defenses in, but man, just take a look and see who is on the board for what weeks, and that's where you just gotta like, if you know a team is going to be shit on offense, like Chicago or like the Jets or somebody, just draft or wait on the wire and see what they got there.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I don't. I don't know. That's just me. Yeah. Maybe you know what I mean? I'm the same way. I don't have any desire to like stack up a defense. I trade my defense more than some privates change their underwear. Honestly. I am not.
Way too fast for 30 seconds. I'm gonna say feedback noted. We did have 14 members, maybe 45 seconds for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
30 seconds was just because, look, we have a lot of people. That's why.
We do. And we can only say so much dumb shit before.
And we're on pick 116. If we went for 45 seconds, we'd be on pick 60 or something like that.
Right. Well, yeah. and I guess, I don't know, like I go through and I start looking at what I need on my roster, and then I start queuing some people up, and whoever's left on my queue, that's what I pick from. That's the whole point of the thing, I thought. You know what I mean? And so while you've got your other 13, especially a snake draft like this, where you've got time in between, start queuing some people up.
So what he said, Larry, was pick faster, motherfucker.
I mean, or don't. Like, I guess do what you want. Like, it's your team. Like, I don't know. Plus, hold on a second too. We're starting to get to the people with like they don't even have pictures on their shit. You know what I mean? Like when we start getting to those dudes, like they're not even on Madden yet. Like when we get down here.
You got a good point there. And now we're starting to get into the later drafts where we're going to have some people that are coming up with questions, as well as we've literally got somebody who's on suspension list right here on the wide receivers. And you just drafted him. You just took him. You just took Jordan Addison. He's suspended for the first 4 games, which might be a good idea.
Yep. I don't need him. I don't need him through the first quarter of our fantasy season.
Fucking Tua. I bet is Tua going to make the whole season? You think?
Tua turn the ball over?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, he should probably put his head up on occasion. God, Fields sucks. I need a quarterback. I'll take Fields. He sucks, man. Who's going to have Just Tucker? Normally I would, Leon. Normally I would. But I don't think that's the best place to make an investment. You know what though?
I'm on the clock.
I would probably take him over Aaron Rodgers.
I mean,
they're going to score about as many points.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. You know what? I'm going to go with one here, and then I am. All right.
I'm curious who's going to be this season's like RB2 or RB3 that was a late round that due to injury is going to end up doing somebody real well, because I'm looking at the rest of these running backs and it's
completely
pickings right now.
You're looking better at receivers, and I'm about to do something here that I didn't think I'd be doing, but King, I did call my shot the last time we did this.
What's that?
I did tell you what I was going to do in this round from the last one, and I said what was going to end up being kind of my thing of who's going to be that. So I got to find somebody who's going to be on and kicking a lot of field goals. Yes, I am taking the kicker in this round. Yes, round 10 for the kicker. I told you. Actually, 11. 11 I did on the kicker. Yep.
Jake,
10.
I'm going to do something probably really dumb here, but I think he's got potential this season. I think he's going to do it. I'll take him as a backup. Cam Moore.
Cam Moore. Okay.
I think with Tennessee having literally no other option, I think he's got to step up. I think he's going to. I think he's got some maturing to do, but I think he's going to be a surprise this season.
He could do what Cam Newton did his first season with the Panthers, in which he won Rookie of the Year and just looked great. I like Cam as a real life quarterback. I don't know what Tennessee's going to do season wise and fantasy wise is kind of up in the air, but I think he could.
Yeah, I do too. I wouldn't. I'm not taking them to win the division even. You know what I mean? But I think he's a stand-up quarterback. Watching him last season, he's all right. I wouldn't want to bet the farm on him, but I think he's going to do okay. And like I said, I don't think they don't have any other options. So that's the other thing for fantasy points. They don't have any other options. So as long as their O-line keeps them from getting demolished every down, I think he'll do all right. But I am out of these quarterbacks. Also, I need a tight end.
Let me look at some of these other teams here. Let's look at this team. Okay. You got a lot of week 8 and week 9 buys there, Coach.
But
it can be managed.
If you look at it, there's a lot on my bench right there. And, I'll be okay with some of them as far as the receivers and who might be available later on in the week. I'll have to do some managing, but I'm looking pretty good on that. I'm okay. Plus, I have a feeling that there's going to be some people that in the later rounds I might be drafting.
Thank you, Spanky.
Jordan Love. Ooh.
I like his name.
I forgot that Mixon.
Yeah, Mixon. Yeah, that sucks.
So I think
you son of a gun.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Good idea. Damn
I was like, come on.
Damn you. Damn you.
No, Chubb's solid. He's good.
He is. Chubb's always been a
he's one of those. I usually try to get Nick Chubb, and he's usually good for about 9-10 points a game.
Yeah.
Yep. And with Joe Mixon out, I mean, I
also
think the clear.
Same with this pick.
RB1, at least for the first 4. Ooh, let's see.
Ford.
Who'd I miss?
Jerome Ford. See, same deal. He's good for 9-10 points a game. He's never going to get 20, and he's never going to get 7. He's going to get 9, 10, 11, 12 every week. That's what he does. And he just grinds, man. And so to me, these like round 8, 9, 10, 11, that's where you got to pick those guys up. Those guys who they're not going to be your 25 point a week guys. It's good for 10, 12.
Yeah, and they're going to be good for something that you're going to end up needing sometime during the week. You'll end up having somebody, God, this one's going to hurt me more than it's hurting anybody else.
Jets defense?
No, God, no. No, that was just the best wide receiver that was available. That was the only reason why I did that.
RB2 or wide receiver 2.
And look, his bye weeks line up right with the bye weeks of the week 8. So, yeah, hooray. I'm good there.
That does suck. Is Mixon out all season, or is he out?
No, he's got at least the first 4 games.
Foot injury, yep. I'm considering running it back, and I'll just say it very publicly. No, that if he's still there when I pick in about 10 picks, I think I'm gonna smash him too.
Yeah, because I just put him in my queue too. I did, Coach. Who just took him?
I'll say it publicly. I'm gonna say it.
I was gonna take him anyway, man. I really was. I was hoping that he was gonna draft. He was gonna go down to round 13 or 14. Fuck. I was hoping like one of the last ones, but man, you said it, and I had to do it, man. I'm sorry. I had my finger on Chubb. I had my finger on Mixon. I wanted to get one of these ones that were coming out because I'm already pretty good on my running backs for this year. You know, that was the one. That was the gamble for my flex. Because now we're getting into the gambling. Oh, my!
Yeah, now we are. Yep, now we really are. Now we're getting into that. Oh shit! I should probably try to find a kick. Fucking kickers they're all the same too.
No, they're not.
I don't. Yeah, they are, dude.
I never draft. My defense is 15, kicker 16, and I stream them for the most part. All right, so I've got some RBs I can play for bye weeks of injuries. I need a wide receiver.
What I do want to find out is
nope, he stays
Wandale Robinson. Yeah, he's okay.
I'll go Robinson. Okay.
Like I said, that we're in those guys that are going to get you. He'll get you 9.5 points on a bye week for somebody else. good cannon fodder for a trade or something.
And I think he's good for, let me see. He had 140 total targets last season. That's pretty damn decent. Averaged almost 9 targets a game. I'll take that.
Yeah, we really are. We're starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel here, boys.
Yes. If anybody actually selects the Jets defense, I mean, you're going to get some laughs out of me massively.
Hey, what's up? I always forget how to pronounce your name. And you said it 1,000 times. Double T's in the building. How about I just do that?
Titties.
I hate this. I hate that I'm going to do this.
Are you taking the defense?
I should get.
Oh, Amari Cooper's not that would have been a bad pick.
I considered it, but I went with the player whose quarterback I also have. I might have needed to go with Amari Cooper too, because I just realized that Robinson and Douglas both had the same bye weeks. But I'll be fine because my other wide receivers, barring injury, aren't on the same bye. I'll take that. Flacco. Okay, hurt so good, drafted Tua.
Have fun with that one.
All right, for those of y'all watching and are listening, we are in round 13, and we are coming up on the people that can get you through either for trades mid-season, or maybe you end up getting a steal because of injuries.
I'll take it. I'll take Amari Cooper.
Okay.
I don't hate that pick.
Yeah. Be a good pick.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So I'm down to one more flex pick before I get my kicker and defense in the last 2 rounds.
Well, the Raj father right before me, so I've got mine one up. I'm going to take a comeback on this one. And King, if this comeback comes well, I'm going to be thanking you for this one.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate you popping in. Ooh, it's quiet.
We're studying.
I'm reading, like, because I'm out of vibes.
I'm out of vibes.
All right, so I got 3 more picks left. I might need another one.
Let's see. Jonnu Smith's off the board. Another player playing for a new team.
King, real quick, while everybody is going for this, going and looking at the draft, I do want to bring up the entire NFL schedule so that if we are basing our defenses, you can definitely know who is playing where and who is playing whom. So let me give the entire schedule of week 1 of the NFL. Starts off tomorrow night with Dallas visiting Philadelphia, 8:20. That will be on NBC and Peacock. On Friday, Kansas City will be playing Los Angeles, but they're playing in Sao Paulo, Brazil. It'll be at 8 p.m. on YouTube. I have a feeling that one of those games is not going to be low scoring. You know that if you start traveling, you're going to have a low scoring game, so just be careful. Our slate of Sunday games starting at 1 o'clock. It's Atlanta versus Tampa Bay. All home teams will be the first name I bring up. You will also have Cleveland going against Cincinnati, Indianapolis against Miami, New England versus Las Vegas, New Orleans versus Arizona, New York versus Pittsburgh. That is the Jets versus Pittsburgh. And then Washington versus the New York Giants at 1. You also have Jacksonville going against Carolina at 1 o'clock as well. 4 o'clock games, you have Denver taking on Tennessee, Seattle taking on San Francisco, Green Bay taking on Detroit, the Rams taking on Houston, and then the Sunday night game, Buffalo will host Baltimore. Oh, that's going to be a great matchup. Is that me on the flock? No, it's Smith, thank God. All right, and then Monday nights, we've got Chicago hosting Minnesota. So take a look at all of those and see what you guys like. That's where I would kind of come up as far as, let's see, I'm pretty sure, Cincinnati at Cleveland. Cleveland's got a terrible offense, but you're still going to be at home. The New York Giants are going against Washington at Washington. The New York Giants suck, suck massively. So, you might want to take a look at the Washington defense, which has not been drafted just yet. So, just giving you a heads up, that could be happening. Yeah.
It was a Go Sports Ball.
Go Sports Ball. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh.
No. I can't believe what I have not done just yet. That's the scary thing that I haven't done.
Who? Man. Let me see what the Giants' schedule is looking like.
Loss. I
can't do that. I do like the South teams. Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Their schedule to me looked pretty fantasy worthy for some points.
Isn't like Dallas traditionally, aren't they like fantasy points wise like one of the best defenses? They're really not that good at defense, but fantasy points.
Dallas just got rid of their best defensive player and sent them to the Packers.
That's true. I don't care about defense. I just don't. I really do. I get a new one every week, just about.
Yeah, and speaking of
it's hard for me to.
The Packers defense is actually off the board. Don't know who took that part of Packers defense.
I'll take the top left kicker. I don't know. Sounds gay to me.
You're terrible.
All right. And then I'll do the same thing for defenses. And the next one that comes up, when it's my turn to go again, I might end up with the fucking Titans. Who knows? Or the Bengals or some shit.
Oh, thank gosh, I'm coming up here pretty soon. All right, so we got a couple people leaving the chat.
Because they're like, this is boring as fuck.
Mike Carrasquillo left the draft. That's his own fault. That's why he left the draft.
Well, yeah. Oh man, I do feel badly. I do feel badly for CQ in that. That sucks. Like his team's gonna lose. But I don't know. It might. Like I said, it doesn't take that much to. Well, what was that girl last year that auto drafted everything and ended up like almost winning the thing? She wouldn't even. Right.
I was gonna draft Shador Sanders, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't freaking do it. All right. So my final pick. And just because I know who they're going against in week 1 and I already know that the Giants are going to be a terrible team. There they go.
Bengals defense.
Huh? Oof. The top-rated defense right now is the Giants. I don't cut it in me. The Chiefs. Whatever. Fuck it. It's projected as like 2 points difference. Fuck it. I'll take the. Oh, that's not me. It's Fletcher. I thought it was me up.
I should have taken. Yeah, you'll be next, man. I should have taken.
There we go. Now I'm on the clock. Good.
I should have bookended this.
Still
I should
the
have
fucking
taken the
same.
Commanders first, and then taken Geno Smith with the last pick, as I took Jackson with the first.
There. I'll take the Chiefs defense for week 1. They'll be fine. It's whatever. I don't even know who do the Chiefs play week 1. I know you said it, but I wasn't paying attention because I don't do that. I have ADD. I have to have a fidget in my hand. I'm fucking with shit, so I wasn't actually paying attention to what you're talking about.
No, they're playing tomorrow. Friday in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Okay.
The Rams.
Yeah, they'll do fine. I mean,
the Chargers. Sorry,
the defense will do fine against the Chargers.
Yeah,
and it'll be a low. I'm taking the under on that game.
Yeah, and that's where that's coming in. I mean, they're traveling all the way to. That they're traveling to Brazil for that thing.
So. Well, isn't Sao Paulo like 1 million miles above sea level too?
I don't know.
Are they up in the fucking mountains?
It's Brazil. I mean, the only thing I know is that they got beaches and they've got waxes down there that get rid of the hair out the asshole. That's all I know about Brazil.
They have gorgeous women down there as well.
Spanky, is that true?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry, you're the only female here. I had to ask.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. It only hurts the first time. Just so now you know.
I go regularly there, Coach, and get waxed.
See? You did not need my expertise for this. I've got a
ain't no shame in my game.
Oh dear God Almighty! All right, are we done?
I think we're done.
We got one last one. Dream Machine has got the last pick. 224 picks. See, man, this took 45 minutes. Oh, yeah. That's why I kind of said if we did that, we would still be going with 45 seconds.
Oh, I get.
All right, so let's see.
We'll get my draft.
Let me get to the league home here. All right, so we say roll tide. Preseason number 1 in this bitch. Let's go.
Try that.
Hurt so good. Number 2, Mad Mike with the auto pick. Number 3, Riley Reach 4, Radar 5, Pop Culture 6, T 7, Roach Father 8, Flash 9, Dream Machine 10, CQ 11, Password is Taco 12, Spanky 13, and Turd Ferguson 14. But like we all said, it's not how you start, it is how you finish. Spanky, let's start with you. How do you feel about your team full of vibes?
See, I started on my lucky number. There's no way I'm not going to win this now. That is how I feel about it. That is exactly how I feel about it. Well, just see, like I said, my vibes usually work.
I like it. We'll go over to you, Radar.
How do I feel about it? I don't love it. I don't love it. I wish I had a better quarterback. I think Justin Fields sucks. But I think, I think it'll be all right. Like I said, what they say 5 for me. That's about where I figured I'd end up, and that's where about I think I deserve to be. But yeah, no, I think that. I think it's gonna be tough. I think anytime this is the problem. I think with and it's a problem and it's nice to have a big league because you do get a lot of. It's not you're not playing the same team every fucking week. That's nice, but it also kind of sucks because you can't stack your team so much, and so I think it does take a little bit more strategy, a little more paying attention. You can't just stack your team with all the good people and everyone's going to get it. So, but yeah, I think, I don't know. It'd be good. It'd be fun. Fuck it. What's worse is going to happen? It's fucking chick coop.
There we go. Coach, how much feel about your team?
I am looking right now. I actually am. I'm pretty happy with this. Lamar at the first was always going to be my pick. Always going to end up being the pick. And I don't care what any of y'all say. Lamar won me that freaking league last year. That's exactly why.
And Lamar,
he is the difference maker with both his arm and his legs. And same thing. And I would say this. I would have told anybody whoever drafted Josh Allen is also going to get another one for that. My thing is that wide receivers right now, and I started looking at all the wide receivers when we got to about the 6th or 7th round. We still had 1,000-yard receivers. The 1,000-yard receivers we can take a gander at as far as like who's going to be there. There's going to be more 1,000-yard receivers than there's going to be 1,000-yard running backs. So that's why I went with the running back a little bit earlier, because that when you're looking at the stats, you want to look for RB1s. RB2s will come in that will help you out later on in the year. That will help you out as far as if injuries occur. But starting out with an RB1, you wanted to get a good one. I feel comfortable that I did that. Like I said, it comes down on those wins to your special teams and your defense. And if you're in those close games, your special teams and defense will win you those games. So having those and having that as a solid foundation is what pushed me over the edge last year. I feel good. I got the one guy that I wanted. I didn't get the tight end I wanted. I got the kicker I wanted. I take that back. I did get the tight end I wanted. I got the quarterback I wanted, and I got the kicker I wanted. So I'm happy.
Do you think if you would have waited 2 rounds that Lamar would still would have been there?
No.
Okay.
I think somebody would have had him in round 2.
Okay.
If I didn't take him within that first 2 rounds, somebody would have taken him before.
Well, I don't think he was going to make it to round 3, but
he wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it to where I was in round 3 because I had pick like 40. Well, hold on. We had 14, 28 plus. I had pick 41. Lamar wouldn't have made it all the way out there. So I had to give him either on that first pick or that second pick. And I didn't want CQ, who, was on, or whoever was on auto, somehow get Lamar before me just off of like right away. So that's why I went with Lamar number 1. So. Okay. I was happy because then after that, AJ Brown was still available, which great wide receiver 1 wasn't the pick that I really wanted, but I'll live with it.
All right, let's see. So last team up that I'm going to analyze is myself, and I feel so strong about my conviction that I am going to play Dak Prescott.
Oh no!
And I am going to stick by that.
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? Because I have to work. We're doing a kickoff party at work. I'm the sportsbook manager, that joint now. I'm going to go in tomorrow, and I'm going to put $50 on your boy to throw an interception tomorrow.
Oh, I think that could very well happen.
Yep. Yeah, he averages like 1.6 a game. He averages like 1.6 interceptions a game. So, and BetMGM always has him over under. All their quarterbacks do over under half. Over half, baby. He's going to throw an interception tomorrow. And I'm probably going to lose $50 because I just said that. But, man, against the Eagles defense, you're taking Dak against the Eagles defense.
I'm doing it. Now, what I find interesting, too, is just with the way that the projections are set up now, if I were to make that change and go back, I'd still be at about 123 projected. But me and Hurt So Good are top 2 projected, which don't mean anything until things are actually played. But you can use that as a good barometer. And the lowest rate now, password is Taco. Yikes. You got some work to do.
Leon says, looks like Raiders going to whoop my ass. Dude, I don't know. What I think I'm only like favored by like 3 points, dude. What am I at?
Hey,
Mr. Ferguson? Oh, I guess I'm favored by 10. But man, I don't know, dude. I'm not confident in my team. I'm not confident in my team at all.
I'm going to say this though. Last year when we did our draft, I was somewhere in the middle. And I was on an auto draft because I ended up having to work that night. I said, "Hey, can you guys wait and give me a minute and I'll be on?" And you said, "No, fuck it, we're going." I get back, I'm pissed off, and then I see I have Lamar Jackson taken, and I'm like, okay, I'm all right. I'm happy with that. But it's all about how you play, and please take a look. I am a bad example of this, but I'm also going to say don't be like me. After week 1 of the first year that we did this, I stopped playing. That also coincided with fucking Aaron Rodgers rupturing his damn Achilles tendon and me losing my fucking quarterback for the entire year. But that didn't have anything to do with it. Oh, yeah, that did have everything to fucking do with it. So I would say if you want to stay competitive, if you want to win this thing, stay involved, look to see what's on the waiver wire, and check out the matchups. That's how you'll be able to base who you're going to play, where you're going to play it. It works out well. Don't listen to, hey, you need to start this person. This guy's got 4.4 in the PPR league, and he's going against a defense that gives out 6.2 from that one. If you take advice on fantasy football from somebody who sounds like they should be talking on Pop Culture Warrior or doing FTX shit on Dungeons and Dragons, or talk about the latest fucking thing in Doctor Who, no. Don't take fantasy football advice from anybody like that. Take that do your own fucking research.
So the team that is managed by Robin Nahaleo, this is her first time doing it. She sent me a text and said that she really enjoyed that, and good luck to everybody. I do want to add something to what you said, Coach, and this is for you, and you're trying to figure out who to play from what team. Something that you want to consider as well. ESPN puts out the odds right here on how they're looking at the total points to be and who's favorite to win. I typically like to start out and say, what's looking at some of the highest scoring games out there? Like this right here. This one, this Ravens and Bills game is the only one at over 50, at 50.5, and it's a tight spread at 1.5 points. This is indicating shootout. And if you got players from those teams, you might want to play them, especially on the offensive side.
Yep.
And when you go to look at those that are low scoring, there's only one under 40, and that's the Steelers and Jags, which just because it's projected at 30.5 points, that could go over, especially in a week one matchup in which teams don't necessarily know each other too well. But I typically like to stay away from these unless it's a defense playing against a team that isn't projected to really do a lot on offense. And then,
which the Steelers defense is definitely projected out to do a lot against the Jets.
Yep. And then the final thing that you want to look at is you want to take a look at the spread. In the NFL in particular, they're real good about the total spread on who's favorite to win. This right here being at a 8.5, as well as I think I saw another one that was really high. Oh, Denver favored to win at 8.5 points. That means that you can expect more fantasy points to come from one team. If it's a tighter spread, your points might be spread out throughout, as there could be fantasy points coming from different sources. So that's how you want to analyze that stuff.
On that, the minus team is better.
Yes,
a lot of people think it's plus. No, the minus team is the minus. So on that one, the Titans Broncos game, Denver is giving up 8.5 points. So Denver is projected to win by 8 or more points.
Correct.
So that's where people are like, oh, well, it's not the Titans, it's the Broncos. So and then the over under the total points, that is for both teams to score. A lot of people forget that thing is for one team or the other. That's the whole game. They're projecting that game to have 42 or and a half. And they put the half in there so you don't tie. But anyway. But yeah, so a lot of people like that when they first start betting this or they first start looking at this, they have it backwards. Think of it like a golf score. The lower the number, the better the player, the better the team. Sorry, I interjected there a
little bit. No. That's good because in my first year betting in sports betting and taking a look at this kind of stuff, it was confusing to me. But now that I've done it for several years, it's like it's common knowledge to me. So I'm glad that you broke that down that way for the viewers out there.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm going to stop sharing here and bring this screen back over. I'm excited. This is definitely one of my favorite times of the year. We're about to wrap up. Radar, your show is going to be coming up here. So why don't you tell the listeners what to expect here in a few hours?
In my show in a few hours, I don't know what to expect either. That's how I roll. I don't, dude. I'm serious. Everyone's like, "Oh man, what's gonna be on your show?" I don't know. I do not know. I haven't a clue. But you can have me right here in about an hour and a half. Right here, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna turn my lights on and I have to go to the bathroom and get some dinner and whatnot. But yeah, we're gonna have some smoke pit action. It'll be just be me again tonight. TZ's out for a little bit yet. She's got some world saving to do. Do you want me to do the whole show list, or you want me to do tonight?
Just do tonight.
All right, yeah. So I'll be back at 11 Eastern, 10 Central, 9 Mountain, 8 Pacific, right here on this same Bat channel. It's gonna be great.
All right, copy y'all. Thanks for joining, Coach.
Yo,
what's out today?
Yo, man. So finally, the National Football League has come back. We now progress all the way to President's Day, knowing that almost every weekend we will have football. We will have America's pastime. We will have the sport that, while change has been made to modernize it, it hasn't been made to cater to the fans. In fact, the fans have to cater to the NFL. I'm giving a little bit of a speech here regarding the NFL, as there is other sports that are not doing as well as the NFL. Okay. For those of you that have been not following what's been happening with NASCAR, currently right now there is a litigation happening between 2311 Front Row Motorsports and NASCAR regarding their charter systems. There is a bunch of civil suits happening happening right now. Basically, NASCAR has been trying to, well, it's a family-run organization, and they're taking most of the money. The France family is. The teams that are baking the sports, they're not getting as much money, and Michael Jordan is basically suing them in court for that. But where I come from regarding NASCAR is that NASCAR, over the past 20 some odd years, from the time that they were ultra popular within the United States to where we are now, NASCAR has catered more to get other fans, to get new fans, to get casual fans to watch them. In fact, they actually made up something called their playoffs, their chase, in which they give a playoff like, quote unquote, stick and ball sports, because stick and ball sports is what people are familiar with. Or at least that's what NBC told NASCAR, and NASCAR decided to do. NASCAR's popularity has decreased year after year, and there's been more issues where they are not catering to the fans whatsoever. They are basically catering to themselves and trying to run a business in which they blame the changes that they make are not hitting, and they blame other people than themselves for doing this. The changes that the NFL has made over the past 2 decades have been more to not only to get to our fans, but also to get fans to cater to what the NFL does. If you don't believe me, well, let's look at this way. From the time Labor Day starts, going all the way up until President's Day, we will have football. If Roger Goodell had it his way, the entire months of September, going all the way up through the middle of February, would be full with football. It would be the national sport throughout it, and it basically has become the national sport. We have become so accustomed that now 425 is part of our lexicon, because we know that that is going to be the big afternoon broadcast of the week. 425, I never even knew that time before the NFL came out. We now know the schedules. We now know how everything fits, and everything fits nicely within 3 hours, nice and neat, with 3 hours and 15 minutes time block. Every game fits into that part, and we get to see all of our games all played at once. The NFL has shaped American sports where it has now become the sole American sport that everybody bonds to. It's no longer baseball. Basketball hasn't brought anybody to bring everyone together, and hockey is still Canadian. Any other sport that has trying to get new fans are doing what they can to cater to the fans, instead of getting the fans to cater to the sport. America has catered to the NFL. England, all of Europe have catered to their respective soccer leagues. Mexico, too, they've catered to them as well. Formula One, that's another one right there that everybody has catered to, and they have not changed to cater their fans more to get more fans into their product. They decided that they were going to keep their tradition, just change the way that they deliver it. The change of delivery is what's needed on a lot of different sports that are struggling. And even with the football streaming coming through on different platforms, we still have a set schedule. Thursday nights will be on Amazon. Fridays will be on special ones if there ever is a day. Saturdays will most likely be on our broadcast network. Sundays will all be on our broadcast networks. And Mondays will be on ESPN or ABC. We know where we need to find football. We don't know where we need to find any of these other sports. So, ladies and gentlemen, when I say that the NFL is America, it is very true because the America is the NFL. The American fan is an NFL fan by default, much like a European fan is a soccer fan by default. America has been blessed and been run by the NFL, and we have been shaped by the NFL, and it is good. Now, the other sports need to know not to cater to the fans, but get the fans to cater to them.
Nice. I like that. And that's actually
Flip that.
a really good summary and a way to,
Flip that.
like and there was something here. Let me see if
Hey,
I can
wait a
share
minute,
it
hold on.
real
Who's the
quick.
guy who's clipping now? What's his name? Shockwave? Yeah, Shockwave. Flip
Shockwave,
that.
yeah, clip it.
Hey, by the way, Radar, stay on for afterwards because I got a joke to tell you.
All right, then.
So the other thing, Coach, and I'm going to say this in less than 15 seconds. You need prices like this to reflect so that a family of four can go to a game and not have to break their bank to go watch some of the sports that people like playing. Like that's why people are staying home for the most part. I can go to the game by myself, and let's say because me, I'm kind of bougie now. I like going to the suites, right? A suite ticket for one ticket can cost you at minimum $600-700, right? That's just you by yourself. So if you're going with a family of four, you got 4 suite tickets, you're coming out of $2,000. Maybe you get the suites like the Atlanta Falcons. I love what they do. If you buy suite tickets, you get all you can eat food and drinks. That is fan fucking tastic if you're going to spend $2,000 to go to a football game and get some really good seats. But the Baltimore Ravens put this out today, and everybody in their division, when I looked across the league, have prices very similar to this because they're in cities where the cost of living and the earnings aren't necessarily high and up there. So the Bengals, the Ravens, Pittsburgh, those like blue collar type towns and cities are starting to get that we need to keep beer cheap and the food affordable as well. So I'm glad that the league is doing some things with getting these prices in check.
King, sorry to laugh at you. I agree with you, and I'm glad that they've got those, and it's definitely needed in a lot of places. Yankee Stadium could use that. I am actually just laughing. So Spanky's Taco is Eater. Apparently, her draft grade is a D, and Spanky is real happy. She, ESPN must know that Spanky likes the D.
That's hilarious. I need my soundboard to go doo-doo. All right. Well, hey, y'all, be sure to come back here at WTF Nation Radio to check out the Smoke Pit with that lovely guy right below me, pause, Radar himself at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone. The guy above me, a.k.a. Wilson, that is Coach. I'm King, and we will see y'all next Wednesday. Peace. And